A self-described men's rights activist is taking a California dispensary to court over a discount that applies only to women. Megan's Organic Market offers a 16% discount to females every Monday night, with a caveat. Steve Fry claims the promotion only furthers harmful stereotypes, but the owner of the dispensary says it's managed by a majority of women, and she's making a statement about the so-called gender pay gap. Night court now in session with criminal defense attorney David Bruno and Washington, D.C. trial attorney Joe Cammarata. Welcome back to both of you.
Hello, Shannon.
Thanks for having me. All right, we're going to put up the ad. It is Exhibit A. This is from Megan's Organic. This is a promo. You can see Ladies' Night there, and they talk about how women on average make an 84 cents for every dollar their men make. So come on in, 16% off the purchase. David, a lot of people do Ladies' Nights.
Yeah, I mean, that was my initial reaction when I saw the case. I mean, my heart goes out to the dispensary, you know, small business trying to make things work. But unfortunately, as lawyers, we got to just follow the precedent. And there's precedent out there in California. It's a state law. 1985 California Supreme Court case really interprets this law. And here's how it reads. It reads that no matter what the sex, they're entitled to full and equal accommodations, advantages, facilities, privileges, and services in all business establishments. And what that means, the California Supreme Court has interpreted that unfortunately there's no ladies' night at car washes, at nightclubs, and it's going to be here in the dispensary according to California precedent.
There's a little fine print here on Exhibit B. It says with this ad also, it says, if you're a man and reap the benefits of pay inequality and also want to redeem this discount, be our guest. So they're saying, all right, guys, you can get the discount too if you come in and ask for it. But what we're told, though, in the lawsuit is they say this actually amounts to shaming the men by saying, like, okay, you're going to, you already reap the benefit of this, bonus, this difference. But yeah, you can have it too. Does that solve the problem, Joe?
Well, this is not a question of shaming. We have to go back to first principles. If you look at the Civil Rights Act, the Civil Rights Act says if a business offers an advantage to any one group of people, it's got to offer it to all groups of people. And that's what Megan's Organic Market is doing. On its website, as you just put up, it has a preference that there should be a benefit to ladies because of a pay inequality. But it does say, be our guest to men. If you want it, you've got it. Fry does not say, the man that brought this lawsuit, who's brought 40 similar lawsuits, he does not say that he went into Mom's and was not allowed to get the discount. If that were the case, there would be a violation. And the reliance on that 1985 case by counsel is misplaced. I'll tell you why. Because in that lawsuit, the man went into the car wash and asked for the ladies' discount and was not given the discount. And the court said under the circumstances of that case, this was an unfair advantage, was not offered equally to men and women. That's not what we have in Mom's case. We have in Mom's case an advantage that's offered both equally to men and women. Fry decided in his lawsuit, he says, I wasn't offered it. Oh, that's not true. The website says if you ask for it, you got it. Instead, he says, it wasn't given to me. Well, if you don't ask for it, you're not going to be given it. And he just is trying to set up Moms for this type of a violation which will not stand. And I think at the end of the day, this serial lawsuit filer will get his case dismissed, and Moms should ask for sanctions, fees and costs against Fry for bringing this lawsuit.
Okay. All right, David, quick rebuttal from you.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that's a factual issue, whether or not he was offered it on that Monday, because he does allege in the complaint that he and others similarly situated were not extended the men's discount as well. And that's what the lawsuits are for. That's what discovery is for. It's going to come down factually, because I do agree with counsel. If everyone gets it, then it's lawful. But if one specific gender gets it, it's not.
All right, we'll see if it makes it past that initial phase. David and Joe, thank you both, and have a great weekend.
You too.
Thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.